Hello. Okay, we're going to get started. I'm excited. We're almost done. Mm, all right. Where are we though? Uh, mm, Wait, hold on. I think we're there. Yeah, this is it. Closing remarks. All right. Who is available to read? Donna's in the bin. Roxana.
Morning, Prophet.
Morning. By virtue of you the only one who showed up, you can read. Please.
Sumpa Shepa Tarchimpa Suki Chawani Shepandini Mangtu Tope Gelong Lopsang Rakpe Pelki Sakho uh,
Juan.
um,
Juanpo. Sako
Wampo
Juanpo. Yeah.
Ngakwang Rakpa La Dampepao
Yeah.
Shepe Junkie Tempayin.
Good. All right. Now we get to the Sumpa Shepa Tarchinpa. So we're at the Tarchin, the end. We've reached the end. It's an explanation of the Sumpa, which is the third part of the book. I think the three parts are usually the intro, the whole book, and the end. Okay, we're at the end, and we're going to juke. What's juke?
To end.
Yeah, this juke with an M means the end. Yeah. So we're gonna Jawa. We're gonna engage, or we got to the end of the book, which is the third part. Cool. Shepa.
This is what is said.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Shepa D. This is what it says. Ni. This is what it says. Or that quote. I don't know. It says, Mangdu tupe gelung.
The many listening monks.
The monk who listened to many teachings.
Mm,
Yeah, it means learned. It just means learned. Someone who knows a lot. Like he went to a million teachings. He's learned. And his name is Lobsang Drakpe. Lobsang Drakpa.
Lapsang Drap.
Yeah, it's Jason Kappa. It's Jason Kappa's monk's name. And he's Pel.
His glory.
Yeah, he's glorious. And he damped this.
He gave this advice.
Yeah, good. He gave these advices to Tsako Wangpo.
Sako the friar, something like that.
Tsako's a place. Yeah, it means like,
Oh wait, friar from
oh,
Sako.
yeah, this is like some little town outside of Bucharest, okay? Tsako isn't big, so it doesn't have like it has like a small town priest, which is like a friar, okay? Which is a wompo. It's like a local religious person, something like that. And his name is Nawang Drakpa, the famous one who the famous one who's been empowered by the teachings, something like that, by the holy word. Yeah, and these advices were given to him. Shepe Tse Chang.
This concludes, or
That's what that this shape was like quotes. And this is yeah, this is who it was done by. And it's a tempa.
teaching.
Yeah, teaching. Exactly. It this teaching was given. Okay, read this.
This brings us to the last of the major divisions of the work. Closing remarks that come with the conclusion of our explanation of the text. These are indicated in the colophon that appears after the last verse of the root text. These instructions were imparted to Nawang Drakpa, a friar from the Tsako district, by that very learned Buddhist monk, the glorious Lobsang Drakpa.
Yeah. In English, when this word is an adjective, you say learned.
Huh.
Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. You don't say learn. Yeah, it's an English thing. It means someone who knows a lot. They're learned. Yeah. All right. There was a Simpsons episode where Homer adopted this kid and or it was his big brother. He was his big brother. And he's like, "Oh, Homer, you're so learned." And Homer was like, "Learned. It's learned." Oh, I laughed so hard. Okay. Thank you, Roxana. You might be reading until Donna gets out of the thing. Read
When
again, please.
Petar Lamki Tso Namsumla Josamki Ngeshe Chi Chichin Bei Ok Tu Tokpa Tuntu Nierwa Taki Gomte Mikpa Kyongwar De Na.
Yeah. All right. One second. What is this? Wow. I didn't know this chi. It means the end, which makes sense. Okay, datar in that way, in the way of what the colophon said. Colophon means the thing at the end of a book which explains to you about the book. In English, we tend to have like introduction and foreword, but in these books, they put it at the end and it's called a colophon, okay? Um, so yeah, in that fashion, or it could be the whole book as well. Uh, the Lamgin Sowo Nam Som, what's that?
The three principal paths.
Yeah, which is the whole book. If you should too and some on it.
You should think and contemplate on it.
Yeah, you should listen to it closely and then you should contemplate about it. And then you'll have a Neshe.
Um,
Some kind of definite understanding, a certain like
I thought it was an idiom.
no, it's not. It just means this is just Nepa. Like I don't know it to be an idiom. Let me look. Yeah, some real recognition, definite understanding. Yeah. Okay. Chichin.
In the end,
Yeah, in the end, good. Oktu.
after
Yeah. Oh, now that you've listened and thought about it, and you've come to the end, maybe in a little while you'll have some like realization, some deep understanding of it. You'll have a tokpa.
realization,
Yeah. Dundu. Oh, excuse me, Dundu Nirwa. These go together.
uh, oh, I don't know.
If you have aspirations for realization,
Mm.
you can say Dunnir, you can say Dundu Nirwa. Same. If you have aspirations for some realization, uh, I guess by those aspirations, um, Duna,
You want,
yeah, if you want to have that, you'll have to Kyongwar,
I don't know.
protect. Kyong means
Mm.
to protect or nurture, sustain. Mikbas,
Things you see, things you
yeah,
perceive.
here it's visualization,
Mm.
but you're correct. Um, yeah, I think he's talking about for each part of the Lamrim step, you could have a specific like meditation object, something like that. Yeah, you could gom on that.
Habitually meditate.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to have some realizations, you aspire to realizations, then by you can meditate. Meaning you could practice some kind of specific visualizations. Yeah. All right, read this, please.
Now, some of you, by listening and thinking carefully about the three principal paths as we've explained them above, I finally have come to some real recognition of what they mean. And you may wish to go on to the next step, meditating on these paths, so you can actually grow them into your mind, in your mind. Here you will need to know the proper series of visualization.
Yeah. I guess go on to the next step is the Oktu.
Mm.
I guess so. It doesn't say step literally, but I think that means the next, like I just said like in the future, right? So I think that's it. Okay. Roxana, keep coming.
Sungdi Tokmar Jetsun Lu Jetsun Lama Namla Shak Tselo
Yeah.
Shepe Dun Dro Tsokshing
Nunro.
Sel Nundro. Right.
Yeah.
Tsokshing Sel Deptang
Mm-hmm.
Deptang
Mm-hmm.
Sakchang Sokcha Göpar Dönki Tempatar Chor, Chö, Sok, 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 Ch Penyur. Penyurlar tang.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Shungdi.
This main text.
Yeah, this text that we're talking about, we're discussing. Tokmar.
In the beginning.
Yeah, initially, from the beginning, in the beginning. Tokma is beginning. This R would be like in the beginning or something. Jetsun Lama.
Pure lamas, pure teachers.
Yeah, Geshe said high and holy in the beginning of the book. High and holy lamas. Chakselo.
I bow down to them.
Yeah, I bow down to them, correct. Shepa.
This quote.
Yeah, the reason it says that, this S, is it's a nundro.
I don't know.
Oh, nundro means preliminary.
Mm.
Right?
Oh,
It's
before going.
yeah, literally before going, but this is an idiom. This means preliminary. In English, it's the same. Pre means before. Lim means the line, like limit. Preliminary means before you cross the line, before you start. Right? So before you begin, nundro. Yeah, Dzogchen.
The collection.
Dzogchen means the visualization of the lineages, the lineage. Yeah,
No,
this is
the collection field or something like that.
yeah, but don't say that. Yeah, it means the yeah, it's literally what it is they'll make paintings of it for what you're supposed to visualize. It's just a bunch of teachers, a collection of teachers. Xing literally does mean field, but here it means like Buddha paradise. Okay? Like they're in a Buddha paradise. They're enlightened, and you're supposed to visualize them. And you're supposed to send that.
I've seen this before. I don't remember.
Visualize. Literally do clear, but it's visualize. And you should sakjang.
Purify and collect.
Yeah, you should do the preliminaries in which you purify bad deeds which you've done in the past and collect some good merit before you begin. There's 7 of those steps, and that's part of the 6 steps before you meditate. Yeah, you should do that. Sokja gupar. Dun.
The meaning.
I think it's purpose. That's the purpose by which, okay, you will the tempa.
The teaching.
Yeah, that's like what the teaching's saying. And that's in the Jorchu.
What's the name of the song?
Jorchu is Jorchu.
Oh, I thought there
I
was a
mean,
translation of it.
Gish does a translation, but he always says Jorchu. There's probably a translation. That's like how to practice. That's the steps to practice. Just like Denor.
Oh, the quick path or the bliss. Oh, both of them.
Yay, good job.
Path
Delam
to
and Norlam, the first pension lamas, Lamrim and the second Panchen Lama is Lamrim. Okay.
Mhm.
Got it? Um, read this, please.
The very first line of the root text, I bow to all the high and holy lamas, tells us in an indirect way the first steps we will have to take. These will include visualizing the traditional assembly of holy beings, what we call collection field, as well as going through the practices of collecting great loads of good deeds and purifying ourselves of our bad deeds. In short, we will have to use one of the preliminary practice or similar texts related either to path of bliss or quick path.
Yeah. And Geshe does say collection field here. I don't think he translated like that now, but it is literal collection field. And Georgiou, he just put preliminary practice.
Interesting.
Yeah. Cool. But I don't think he ever calls it that. He just calls it the Georgiou. We studied it in Islam room, like 5 years ago or something. What year is it? No, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. Like 9 years ago, we studied it. Okay. All right, great. I'll read this one. Give Roxana a break. Thank you, Roxana. Um, Kunlongi, Mikor, Duang, Lamgi, Luyong, Dzok, Tsendep, Ge, Kunlong, Kepar, Chen, Changchu, Ki, Semki, Zinpe, Go, Ne, Delnjor, Dun, Chen, Neka, Sok, Sampe, Tetak, Chung, Dringi, Lang, Minyorwar, Tunmongwar, Gyurwe, Kepar, Tunpaong. Yay! Um, as far as your motivation, Kunlong, um, wait, yeah, Kunlongi Mikor? Isn't that what you visualize being around you or something? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. In terms of motivation, you should do a Mikor, which is like a review of the whole book or something like that. Duang also, Lamgi Lu Yung Dzok Sel Dep Gu, and you should also visualize the complete body of the work, or yeah, that's right, the whole thing, something like that. Kunlung Kepar Chen, your motivation should be especially high or something. It should be Jang Chup Ki Sem Tsinpa Ki Tsinpa. It should be drenched. It should be soaked in bodhicitta, the wish for enlightenment. Okay. And through that, or with that or by that, it's literally via, but I don't know. Denjor, uh, leisure and fortune, Dun Chen Nika, which is so hard to find, etc. So all the other steps. All right, let's start with that one. Sampa should be contemplated. Tetak, those contemplations should take place from the perspective of the lowest scope, Chung, and the middle scope, middling, middle level scope. Lam Min Yorwar. You should not Mm, you should not actually take those paths. I think that's what it says. Tongmongwar, Gyurway, but they are shared. Kepartunpeong. Um, like you should not actually go on the lower and middle path, but to use the parts that are shared with the higher path, something like that. Okay, even just in the sections there where you raise a correct motivation, you're going to have to um, do a complete mental review of the entire length of the path from beginning to end. Hmm. I don't understand this even. I mean, I understand it doesn't say it directly. This ang could be the even just in the sections. Yeah, it could be the even. Yeah, I thought it was also. Okay, good. This means that you will also be giving thought to those steps of the path where you try to recognize how valuable your life of leisure and fortune is, and how hard such a life is to find, and so on. There is a very important difference here. If, as you go along in the meditation, you keep your mind filled with a truly exceptional motivation, the wish to become a Buddha for every living being, the attitude of the highest scope, then the realizations that come to you at these particular steps will be for you past that you merely share with people of the lesser medium scopes rather than the actual attitudes of these people have them. All right, I got that last one. This one, I don't know, it feels like a fragment sentence to me. There is a very important difference here if, as you go along in the meditation, you keep your mind filled with a truly acceptable motivation, the wish to become a Buddha for every living being, the attitude of the highest scope. I understand, it feels like a fragment to me, but I get the basic idea. It's saying through all those steps, you should keep the highest motivation, all right? Even if they're shared with the lower scope, don't fall into their motivation, which is just not going to the lower realms as a lower or just reaching nirvana for the middle. Are you, do you want to read again, Roxana?
Kjapjul dengur darlamdi tsokshingtar kangche kyang chok dutsi öserla trilte beppe luktang öki bu bu
Bugu.
le bugu
Yeah.
le depe beppe lukni yö.
All right. It's a tradition in our lineage to slip in some tantra, okay? To plant seeds. Bunker Rinpoche does it regularly. So does Geshe if you're paying attention. So do I if you're paying attention. All right, here we go. Um, yeah. Kabyul.
The place where you go for refuge.
Yeah, good. Tar.
Like
Yeah, just like Denur.
the path of bliss and quick path.
Yeah, Delam Tang Nur Lam. Mm-hmm. Ram.
Or
Yeah, good. Die Zog, die Dzogchengtar.
like this great assembly of llamas.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I like that translation. Yeah, you can either use the first pension llamas method, or you can use this method. If you wait, I'll show you. Ready? Hold on. My bookshelf. Hold on. Wait, uh-oh. Thought there was, what is this? Is this book one? Sorry. I thought there was a full color photo of the Dzogchen in here. I could have sworn. No. Wait, hold on. It's tucked in the back. Oh, I thought it was color. Oh, my memory is different. Here it is. That's what you're supposed to visualize. All right, got it?
Mm.
These are different lineages. Uh, one of these is, wait, on the right side, I believe is the path of wisdom with Arya Nagarjuna. And then on the left side is the path of, wait, I think actually this is Manjushri in the center. And this is Lord Maitreya with Master Asanga and Arya Sangha, Arya Vasubandhu, like that. And then there's different lineages. I think this is the Lam Rim lineages, I believe. And then there's all kinds of other holy beings. But that's what he's referring to. That's this Dzogchen, if I'm correct. All right. I could have sworn there was a color one in here. All right. I just wanted to show you. Okay, cool. I did it. Kangjongkyang Chok.
Who does it also?
I think it's okay if you use either one. I think that's what it's saying.
Mhm.
Chok. You're allowed to. Yeah. Kang, whichever. Whichever one. You know, one or the other. Whichever one that you use is okay. Dutsi,
Nectar.
nectar. Yeah. Which is User.
Rays of light.
Yeah, good. It it chills.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. On the ray of light, it comes down like this.
Hmm.
Okay. And it bops down it.
Balls.
Yeah, it descends. That's this Luke.
The system.
Yeah, which means there's
More.
another Luke. Or you can have the
The light.
um a like a pugu of it.
I remember Pooh.
Pugu means hole. Yeah. So there's a hole in the light ray. It's like a tube, right? And it bops from that.
It descends from that.
Yeah, that's the other Luke.
That's the other system.
Yeah, ni.
Second.
Those are the two ways.
Mm.
Remember the tang.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Those are the two different ways. All right, read this.
When you come to the part where you go for refuge, you can use either system, the one in Path of Bliss and Quick Path, or the one from the collection field painting related to this teaching, for visualizing the beings who are going to shelter you. There are two ways as well of picturing how the ambrosia descends from them to purify you. It can pulse or twist down along the outside of a light ray, or else flow down to you through the inside of a tube-like ray.
Look, I found what I was looking for. It is in there. The color picture is the quick path version.
You couldn't
I
let it go, could you?
I don't let anything go. You haven't noticed? I remember I texted one of my friends from high school who was also my college roommate recently with something he told me when he was in 12th grade in 1998. And he was like, I don't remember. I remember weird things. But yeah. No, I just had a feeling. I knew it was in there. The pages are just sticky, so it's stuck. Okay. Keep going, Roxana, please.
Dik trip nam tsawa ning u ki dakche dakchenzin
Yeah.
le jangwa chonchir ninkar nakpung nyer yöpar sampayin.
Yeah, good. You might have some dick drips.
Some obstacles of negative deeds.
Yeah, obstacles caused by negativities you've done in the past. Yeah. Uh, Tiwa? I forget Tiwa. RTZI? Tiwa, Tiwa. Wait, doesn't it mean
Mhm.
calculation? Doesn't it mean amount? It should mean amount. Like you might have some amount of them. I'm almost certain. I'll double check. Yeah. Yeah, you might have whatever amount of bad deeds that are causing you blockages from the past. Ning
The middle of the essence.
yeah, but I think this is like an idiom now. Like not an idiom, but put them together.
The um I can't think of anything.
The very essence,
Mhm.
the the core. I would say something like core or the very essence. Let's see what Geshe said. Hold on. He said the root, or no, at the very bottom. He said very bottom. Yeah. And I said what? I said very essence. It just means like the deepest. Okay. I've never seen this before, but I know these kind of words in Tibetan. So, and that at the very bottom of all our blockages is Dak Chens and
It's cherishing ourselves.
yeah. And I listened to I don't know how many years, like 6 or 7 years of Seiji Auraro Takahashi and Geshe translate this book. Um, Crown of Crown of Knives, Crown of Sharp Weapons. I don't know. Uh, and they say this over and over and over and over. So it's like in my head, like a mantra. Dak Chenzen. Yeah, this is the opposite of bodhicitta. Okay. Le Zhongwa.
We need to purify from that.
No, what comes from that? Not Zhangjung.
Oh,
Yeah. What comes from that is Tsuncher, Tsuncher Ning. Oh. This could be, this is a little hard. This could be example or yeah, because of what comes from that, what shows itself coming from that. Ning Ningkar Nak Chung Ningkar.
The essence.
I feel like this Karnak is white and black deeds.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's a little weird. Chung. The only excuse
Hmm?
me, Pong, not Chung, Pong. Pongnir you.
Piles or
I think piles, yeah. Yeah. This near could be mean like something like very or like a lot of. Yupar Sampayin. Yeah.
you have to contemplate on the
Yeah,
existence.
something like that. You have to think about how you have piles of all these negativities. I don't know what this card is. Negativities. Like due to the fact that in at its very root you cherish yourself over everyone else and it causes all your blockages, all your spiritual blockages. Yeah, it might be some idiom. Look, pitch black lump.
Mm.
So Karnak, it looks like an idiom. Yeah. But we got the idea. Read this, please.
What ambrosia has to purify is our past bad deeds and all the things that block our spiritual progress. The root of all these problems is the tendency we have at the very bottom of our hearts to cherish ourselves rather than others.
Hmm.
Therefore, you imagine all the bad deeds and blocks piled in a pitch black lump in the same place within your heart.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. It sounds similar to Tonglen in that way, right?
Mm.
Or actually, hmm, yeah, this one's similar to a secret practice, which I'm not going to tell you about, but it is. It's basically a secret practice. If you do this, it's an amazing seed for learning Tantra, okay? Because the reason you're not learning Tantra is because of the pitch black lump in your heart. Okay? Like if you had didn't have those obstacles, someone would walk up to you like, "Hey, you want to learn Tantra?" All right. Te tak dutsi um tepe so saok ne chidak pak mo nakpoi nampar orang sok la uh, ngam dam or tam. Oh, excuse me, tap ki ongpe kar songwe ko chim sim, excuse me, uh, ne namyang mi chiwar che song sampa neche. Cool. Theta, those drops, I guess, according to down here. Those drops of Dutsi, nectar or ambrosia. Uh, Depa. Depa I thought meant to steer, like, or drive. Yeah. Maybe it's this forces here. Maybe it's drives out. Saw oak from the lower section. Um, Nay, to the oh, I think it drives it down. Okay, the ambrosia comes from the top, driving down to the lower section, okne, into the chidak. Chidak means Lord of Death, okay? And the Lord of Death is like a pakmo. Pakmo means a female pig. Okay, a sow, you can say, is the English word. A sow, nakpo, which is black in color. And this nampar, this completely purifies. Nampar, no, excuse me, that's namdak. Nampar orang sok. Nampar means very, okay? Orang means your own, and sok means life. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This sow, which is black in color, um, wants your life. Okay. And ngom, this ngom means to satisfy. Um, top, power, the thing which will satisfy her, the sow. Ompe karsum. This card can mean face. I don't know. What's on with an S again? I forget. Anyway, I know the meditation that the nectar goes through the top of your head, comes out and pushes down and out the bottom of your body. And there's like a huge animal there, like eating all the dark stuff that comes out of you. All right. Uh, Hotsimne Namyang Michiwar Chesung Sampa Neche. Um, yeah, excuse me. Hotsim? Sim without that S means like that call could be like him, meaning the Lord of Death. And that sim could mean like satisfied or happy. I don't think it usually has an S on it. I think, okay, you do this until he is satisfied. Um, that you've like the greatest crucial point, the greatest point of harm. You believe, you think that Jason, that you've completely finished it. And you can't die, or you won't die, or basically you keep going until all of it's clear and that even death is somehow cleared away. Something like that. Oh my God. Okay. The ambrosia light drops down through your body and forces all the blackness down ahead of it. Okay. Got that. Underground, oh, Saok, under the earth. Yes. Sitting below you is the Lord of Death in the form of a huge black sow. Okay. She has come because she hungers for your life, and her jaws are open wide, pointed up, and waiting. Oh, that could be the car. This because this is mouth. Okay. It doesn't seem to say all of that, but I guess it's understood. It is extremely important at this point that you imagine the blacklist dropping into her open mouth. Yeah, okay, I got that part. That it satisfies her fully. Okay, I got that. And she will never again seek to harm you. Yeah. I thought that this chi was death, just like this chi doc. Let me see. Yeah. Geshe doesn't say it is chi doc, but I got the idea that she will stop at that point. Neche, it's important, very important. That's the crucial point. All right. That was fun. Who wants to read next? I think there's only Roxana.
No, me.
Who?
I was kidding, but it was me.
Oh, shut up. Okay, wait, let me Roxana? Thank you.
캡트로이 균이 주마 잠투 송나 캡 캠드로 양태 탄드로라.
Yeah, good tanja. Yeah. Good. Now Kamdro,
Taking refuge.
yeah, the GU of that.
The cause for that?
Yeah, there's ni.
To
Yeah, that you need to that shouldn't be, well, chuma. Yeah.
to destroy Chumden
No,
enemy.
chuma is destroy. Chuma means fake. Okay.
Mm.
It means made up. There's a famous story from Geshe. He was driving Rinpoche to Washington, D.C. to teach Lamrim. And I think the liberation just into pomegranate. And he wanted some milk for his tea. And all they had was dairy creamer. Do you know what that is?
Mm.
It's like the little fake milk cartridges. It was at the Howard Johnson's in Delaware on the way to Washington, D.C., something like that. And he's like, chuma, chuma. This is fake. And he's like, oh, I'll use it. Okay. So chuma means fake or artificial. Literally, it means made up. Ch means to make. Okay. So in English, we said, oh, that's just made up. Same in Tibetan. Chuma. Okay. It's tam.
Only
Yeah, it's just made up. Chuma tam. Same, very similar to English. Tsongna.
if
Yeah.
that happens.
If that's all you can do, if that's all you do, something like that. Kamdro.
Going for refuge.
Yeah. Yang.
Also,
Young girl, excuse me.
similar to that.
Yeah. If the best you can muster is something artificial, that's close enough. Oh, this is two. Hold on. You take your refuge, you give your mind into business for doing so. If these two things are just artificial and force your refuge to be better. I don't get I don't see a but. But if they are true things, you're so there's supposed to be an understood but here, but there is not one. So that's why I didn't get it was a disjunctive. This is saying, if you don't take real refuge, then it won't you won't get a real feeling for refuge. But you could do something that was, if it is possible, you could do a real refuge, right? And then the feelings would be real too. That's difficult. Read this.
As you take your refuge, you keep your mind on the two reasons for doing so. If these two feelings are for you just artificial and forced, your refuge will be no better. But if they are true feelings, your refuge too will be true.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I don't see it. I only see one disjunctive, or one possible disjunctive. So I don't know how I would translate that without knowing. Maybe Geshe just knew from Rinpoche, Oh, there's a lot of that here. That's why you need a teacher. Okay. Uh, let's keep going. I'll read this. Teni Tsennipa Shik Jungna Kamdro Yang Tsennipa Shik Jung Semke Trebolam Cheki Kyap Chiki Dik Drip Jangpe Nuki Kyunam Kyang Dei tak je yinpe jangwar samgu di neche wa gyu dechen boy kilnkor, excuse me, gel machok tang kundrawa yin. Okay, te, I don't know, from there, something, ni, there are two somethings? I don't know what two things there are. Geshe doesn't say two once in the translation. I don't know, though maybe it's those two feelings. It's gotta be. Okay, those two feelings. Tenipa. Tenipa can mean by definition or the definer. So I guess it's by definition here. If um if what comes about from those two feelings, oh, Sanipa could be real too, I think, or like authentic. Yeah. Then Kamdro, your meditation, yang, excuse me, going to refuge, yang as well, Tsenipa will be real or authentic or actual, something like that. Yeah, Tsenipa could be the finer or definitive or like actual or something like that. Yeah. Jung, that could come about. This Jung is the future tense, and this Jung is the past tense. If it happened, if you got those two, then you will get this later. All right. Sem kie trebu lam che, by engaging in the wish, you'll experience the effects of that path. Capture. Oh, at the time when that occurs, chu, you'll get that essence. Chu means the essence or the inside of something. Chuki. Oh, when you achieve bodhicitta, when you have that effect, the essence of your obstacles caused by negativity, Jangpa, will be cleaned, will be purified. The vessel, Kyun, the problems of the vessel, I guess, is the three problems of the pot, right? Which is you are dirty inside, so whatever goes in gets dirty. You have a lid on top, so no new information can go in, or you have a leak in the bottom, so anything you learn just seeps out. Those issues, Tei, Tangdre? What is that? Tak means self, and Dre means like effect. Drebu. Ah. Let's go from the back. You have to consider purifying, I don't know, the effects of those problems of the pot. I think that's what it says. Di ni che. This is very important. Chewa. Gyu de Chenpo. This could be for Tantra. Gyu can be Tantra. It can be mind stream too. But Gyu De, I think, would mean Tantra, the tantric text, Chenpo. In the great tantric books, Kilnkor, in a mandala, a mandala, a world which is visualized as part of tantric practice. Okay. Gel. It could be victors. Machok Tang Kong Drawa Yin. It is similar to the source. This Kong means source. Chok could mean permission, or it can mean tantra. It could mean a ritual, not necessarily tantric, just a ritual. I don't know. I got a little confused here. Machok would be not permission. I don't know. Let's read. I'm gonna read. At the stage in your meditation where you practice the wish to become enlightened for every living being, there's a point where you imagine that you already reached the goal in order to help you actually do so later. Okay, that's the first line. That you've already achieved it, like you've already really achieved it. Okay. Here, you visualize that all the inhabitants of the universe are pure and free of any bad deeds or spiritual obstacles. All the inhabitants of the universe are pure, free of any bad. Okay, yeah. This ch can also be inhabitants of a world. Okay, that's what it's saying. Okay, the universe itself, that's the nu, that's the world where they live. The place where these beings inhabit is a product of their collective deeds. So you must imagine that it is too completely pure. Okay, yeah. So you should imagine a pure being, pure beings in a pure world. All right. This instruction is of high importance. It comes from the same source. So yeah, it isn't three problems of the pot. I apologize. I don't know why it says kyun. Then okay. This instruction is of high importance, and it comes from the same source as the holy practices in the great secret traditions where you become lord of a mystical world. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, this is very tantric, okay? It's right on the edge. So if it's an open teaching, anything like this, I recommend practicing if you want to get enlightened quickly. All right. So imagine that you've already achieved bodhicitta and visualize a world which is filled with basically Buddhas, and it's a Buddha paradise, basically. Yeah. And you are the main Buddha in that world. You are lord of a mystical world. All right. All right. Please read this, Roxana.
Tseme kap tsangpe ngepa shi tsamin mimpar ningje chempo jampa chempo soki kepar yotsul yang shege.
Yay. Now we've come to the Teme Cup.
The moment without measure.
Yeah, the part of the practice where we do the four immeasurables. Teme is immeasurables, but there's four of them, so I don't know if they say four here, but there is four measurables. And it's Sangpe Nepa.
The place. Tsangpa.
Tsangpa is Brahma. It's a god.
Pure.
It's a god.
Mm.
And there's the nip, there's the she.
The 4 places.
Yeah, 4 places. It's a practice. I
Mm.
don't know it. If I was taught it, I forget it. I don't know. I've taught a lot of practices. I don't remember them all, to be honest. There's no way you remember all the practices, especially if you study in this tradition. They just throw practices at you, and you're just supposed to do the ones that resonate with you, or your Lama says, do that one. Okay?
Mm.
You could try to do them all. It's good to know about them all, but doing them all, I don't know. There's like no time. There's not enough time. Saminpar.
It doesn't exist, isn't?
Yeah. Oh, okay. They're not this practice. Aha. They aren't just the Tsangpe Nepa. All right. That's something I'm not supposed to know about. Yay. They are Ningje Chempo.
Great compassion.
Yeah, they're the practices about great compassion. By Jampa, Jampa Chempo.
The great love.
Yeah. So the 4 immeasurables, what are they? Jampa, um, Tangyom, which is equality, which is seeing all beings as equal. Hmm.
Mudita.
Yeah, that's the one I was on, but I was thinking of the Tibetan. Um, Bliss, joy, could be day, but they don't use day.
Mm.
Anyway, yeah. Upeksha, Maitri, Mudita, and Karuna, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Upeksha is equality in Sanskrit. That's Tangyam in Tibetan. Maitri is love, literally friendliness, and that's Jampa in Tibetan. Mudita, what do they use? Do they use Deichen? Anyway, great joy. And what's the last one? What I forget?
Equanimity.
Great compassion, Ningje Chempo. All right. Those are the 4 immeasurables. The names, Tsok, the rest of them, the other 3, which are Kepar.
Particularly.
Yeah, are especially, or particularly, you, they have that quality. And that's the Tsul.
That's the way.
Yeah. You Shegu.
You should know it. You should understand it.
Yeah, you should understand it as. Yeah. Good. Read this.
Next in the meditation, you come to the practice of the immeasurables. Here you must be aware that they are not just what they call the 4 places of the pure one, but rather something quite different. The compassion, for example, is not just that ordinary type. It is great compassion. And the loving kindness is great loving kindness.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good. All right. I'll read this. We'll take a break soon. Yeah, here we are. Tangyom, Nyondu, Nyundu, Chepa, Gyundre, Mengak, Dongi, Kaptar, Neche. Yeah, it's very important, Neche. Um, um, that, hmm, yeah, at this time, in this way, at this time, you observe the 7 advices on the cause and effect method for performing these practices. And you should begin with equanimity, which is like the 0 step in the 7-step cause and effect method. It's something like, yeah, it's just like the 7-step cause. Yeah, I got it. It's just like the 7-step cause and effect method. You should start with equanimity, which is one of the 4 measurables, and it's the 0 step in the 7-step cause and effect method for achieving bodhicitta. Oh my God, I got it. As for the order of the 4 measurables, it's important that you meditate first on the feeling of neutrality towards all being. This then matches the feelings position in 7-part cause and effect instruction for developing the wish to become a Buddha for every living being. Wow, I figured it out. That was fun. You try this one, Roxana. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay. Keparki semke di semke ngamin yang semke pelwa la kechewa yu.
All right, you ready?
What?
Was that a yes?
Yeah.
You're like, que par?
Special, particular.
Yeah, we'll put special. That's fine. You got the idea. Semke.
Wish for enlightenment.
Yep. D.
This.
Yep. Good. Semke.
Wish for enlightenment.
Yep.
Directly. No.
Almost.
Actual.
Yes. Good.
Is not. I mean.
Yep.
But probably young.
Okay.
Semke, wish for enlightenment. Perwa to ah
You're so close. What's the last part? Ke chewa yu.
it is of a great kind or something like that. Great type.
Yeah, it's of special importance or something. Yeah. Or you just need pelwa and then you're done.
That it's not developed, but it's
Good.
I don't remember.
Hel, Phel, Helwa. Same.
To I don't know. I really don't remember.
Increasing.
Uh,
Something like that. Okay. I wrote down what we got. I put in the chat so we can't lie. Okay. Yeah. Do you see what's in the chat?
yeah.
We did good. The next section of I didn't know what was the next section. The next section of meditation is one we call the special wish for Buddhahood. We put the special wish for enlightenment is not the actual wish for enlightenment. Okay, we got that. But you got that. It is very effective in furthering one's development of the wish. I said it's of special importance for increasing the wish. Yeah. We did good. We only missed this part, really. Our wording's different, but it's not incorrect, you know? I give us a 91. Good job. Bless you, Donna. All right. I'll do this last one, then we'll take a break. Yeah, it's perfect. All right, here we go. Sokshin 박삼기, 식리, 랑기, 춘남, 당속, 식남기, 독케, 숭죄레, 종화레. 음, Kundok? I don't know if there's a, it probably is. Kundok, karpor, chepa, dripni, takpe, kepar, tsun. Hmm. Uh, okay, so now I think it's now we come to these cops have meant the part of the visualizations. Now we come to the part of the visualization where we are visualizing the what did you say? The assembly of llamas? What did you say?
Great assembly.
I like that. Let's go with the assembly. I like it. The assembly. It should be, oh yeah, the Pak Sam Gi Shing. There's like different magical trees. This is just one of them. All right. There's like different wish fulfilling trees. I read a little article on them once. I think there's 7 of them. Anyway, this is just saying the wish fulfilling tree, Rangi Tsunam, your own merit, your own good deeds, and Tang and the Tsokshing Nam and the assembly, Kitoke and the bodhicitta. This is bodhicitta. It just this talk is honorific for Sem, all right, because it's referring to the lamas and the wish for enlightenment at the hearts of the lamas in the assembly, Tsungdrel, combined together. Okay, your good merit and their bodhicitta, and then oh, these come about to form like a wish fulfilling tree. All right. Those two things combine and it's like a wish fulfilling tree. Something like that. Gundokarpo, the white color of their bodies. That's what it says literally. Chepa, tripni takpe kepartsun. It especially purifies both kinds of obstacles through that white color of their bodies. So the 2 obstacles are obstacles caused by mental problems, negative emotions, and obstacles that create blocks for you to be omniscient. Okay. See, there's a lot understood in these, all right, which is fine. It's not in the words. Here are some notes about the next step in the meditation. Where you visualize the collection field, there is a magical tree at the base of the picture. A tree that gives you whatever you wish. Really? Hold on. I don't remember this tree. I want to see if it's in the poster. When I first got this book, I was so excited. I was like, oh, there's a poster. Yeah, look. I was wondering about that. There it is. You see the trunk, the base of the tree?
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't remember learning that. Well, when I first learned this, I was very overwhelmed. It was a lot of new information. So I might have learned that. There's a magical tree at the base of the picture, a tree that gives you whatever you wish. You should imagine that it has grown from a union of your own merit and the enlightened wish of the beings of the assemblage. They say Geshe says assemblage too. You win, Roxana. Lord Sankapa at the center of the group is white. This symbolizes the quality he possesses and which he would like to achieve cleansing our and which we would like to achieve cleaning ourselves of both kinds of obstacles. Those that prevent us from reaching nirvana and those that prevent us from reaching total enlightenment. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's amazing. Let's take a break. Any questions? All right. We'll take, I don't know, like 14 minutes. We'll be 8:35 my time, so 35 after, wherever you are. All right. Bye. All right. Svetlana, are you there?
No, she's translated, but Dana, it's, I think, ready.
Oh, she switched. Thank you, Daria. Donna. Maybe she's not back yet. Kalita. All right. Kalita can do it.
Good morning, I'm here.
Good morning. Would you like to read?
Yes, of course.
Please, thank you.
Okay. Yongi lekvam dong trak giepar sel göpa du cha wang pol no tula gi no tula no tu gi kepar tang göpa yopar yong zinerto zindorje changi sung yun yingpar sung 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 sung.
Yeah. Sung Sung. Um, do you know Yun? Yeah, you.
Yonten? No?
No, this is with a call. You say Yun. Yun means the left.
Yon and yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Yun. They used to say Yun.
Yun.
Yeah, Yun means on the side or on either side, depending. But Yun by itself means left, yeah. Yungi Lekbom.
Leg palm. Sound? No, just sound. I don't know.
Lekbom is a book.
Book.
Yeah. There's a book on Jason Kappa's left, and it's the Tong Tra Gepa.
I don't know.
8,000 verses.
8. Oh.
Yeah, Trak is just like a numerizing particle. Okay, it doesn't have a specific meaning in English. And you need to sell that.
Clear away. Or
Mm-mm.
clear.
Cell is
Clarify.
serendip. Huh?
Clarify.
No, we had it. I think you missed the beginning of class. It was it means visualize here, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The full thing is serendip. I don't know if I can find one that fast. Anyway, dep just means to like do here. No, I don't see it. It's around. Sound depth to visualize, okay?
Mm-hmm. Visualize sound depth.
Yeah, sound good.
Need.
Yeah, you need to visualize that. Durja.
Uh, I don't remember. Something like perfection, no?
No, student.
Student, okay.
Yeah. Wangpo
Power.
Namtul Notul, excuse me.
Man who possess power, no?
Yeah, Wangpo is power and Notul Notul means whether you're smart or whether you're dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your Wangpo is like your intellect. So Notul is put together however smart you are. Okay? Kepar.
Kepar. Develop, no?
Kepar is like a special,
Oh,
particularly, yeah. Kepar.
characteristics also, no?
Kepa, characteristics. Kepar, particularly, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the R, it becomes an adverb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gopanit.
Yeah, you need to. Yongzin.
Hold something.
Yongzin means personal tutor.
Mm.
Okay, or yeah, tutor. The Dalai Lama has two Yongzins generally, okay? This Dalai Lama's Yongzins were Ling Rinpoche and Chijang Rinpoche. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And we have teachings from both of those lamas. A lot of teachings through them. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ken Rinpoche's main lama was Chijang Rinpoche as well. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yongzin Dorje Chang.
It's hold the pressure stone.
Yeah, Vajradhara. All right.
Mm-hmm.
His song,
Spoke.
yeah, his teachings. A gyun of them.
I don't remember how it will be in English. It's something like stream.
Yeah,
No?
good. Yeah, yeah. Stream or flow. This flow of teachings, good, is from the great holder of the diamond, the Yongzin. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I forget. I honestly forget Pabunka Rinpoche's main teacher's name. It's probably in this footnote, which we can look at and to remind me. And Sung Sung,
Say something.
yeah, our Lama said that his Lama said, I think. Yeah. I read this.
Towards some kappa's on left is a volume of scripture, which you should visualize as the 8,000 verses of the perfection of wisdom. This is meant to symbolize the varying levels and needs that various disciples have, depending on how sharp their intellects are. These points our Lama told us were an oral teaching from his own teacher, the great tutor, the holder of the diamond. Mhm.
Yeah. It's traditional that you call your teacher like a Buddha, okay?
Mhm. Thank you.
At some point, if your teacher is not a Buddha to you, you might have the wrong teacher for you, okay?
Mhm.
So, you know, the great tutor, the holder of diamond, probably first to Pavanka Rinpoche's root master, Bakpo Lama Jampel Phunjup. Okay. Bakpo Lama Jampel Phunjup. I wonder what his years are. I'm interested to know. Okay. Yeah. All right. Great. Now, Donna. Thanks, Kalita. Please read.
Lek Wam Gi Rang Draw Draw Drok Tsu Lang Nie Jun An Sem Ke Tsu Sok Rang Gi Kang Nyam Su Lenpa Tei Dra Drok Par Samgu Sempa Sum Zeki Ne Kyang Sun.
Yeah, good. Lekbam.
Lekpam. I don't know.
We just had it. The book. We were just talking about this book on Jason Kappa's left. Okay. Yeah. That book, Gi, buy it.
Mhm.
Rangdro, I don't know. Rang is your own.
Mhm.
Dro can mean a feather. I don't know. I don't know. It could be an idiom. Drok.
Joke. I don't know.
Drok means to like proclaim, to say out loud or something like that. Droktul.
The method?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it's occurring. That book is speaking to you, but itself. I don't know this
Mhm.
Rangdro. The only dro I know means like a feather or something.
Prophet, could it be its sound? Tra?
Is it dra? Sorry, I'm tripping. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much. Rangdra drok. Yeah, it's saying its own contents out loud to
Mhm.
you. Yeah. Thank you, Roxana. Lang.
Or even?
Yeah, also, ang isn't or, it's either also or like not. Neither. Let me see. Or but it's not or.
Right.
Not generally, at least. Nenjong.
Ninjun, the renunciation
Yeah, tang.
and
Good. Semke.
wish for enlightenment,
Good. Sul.
the method,
Yeah. How we should go about those. Sok.
and others,
Yeah, and other probably practices related to becoming enlightened. Rangi.
by yourself,
Yeah, you yourself. Kang.
whatever, whichever,
Yeah, good. Whichever Nyamsu Lenpa.
practice.
Yeah, like it starts relating to you, its contents, um, based upon whatever practice it is that is probably like either relevant to you or that you're doing, something like that. Te, those. Uh, yeah, those draws in the that it drogpas.
That is speaking out loud.
Yeah, those words that it says to you. You sound good.
You have to think about it.
Yeah, contemplate it. Good.
Contemplate.
Very good. Sempa.
Sampa is mm, the clear mind, or no,
Bodhisattva.
what is that one? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Bodhisattva, which is sum sect. Yeah, this is a hard thing. Sum means three in this case, even though it doesn't have the kal on it. And sek means stacked together. It means like a Rush. You have those Russian dolls. I forget how you say it.
Matryoshka.
Yeah, matrushka, like the little moms in the together. It's like that. It's like Jason Kappa. It's like I forget. I think it's Jason Kappa on the outside, then Vajradhara, and then your llama. I think so. Um, yeah, that the ne.
That reside.
I think crucial point. That's the important point. Yang Tsung.
Also said.
Yeah. He also spoke about the crucial points on visualizing yourself as being within a being within a being. Yeah. That kind of bodhisattva. Yeah. Good. Read this.
The volume of scripture in your meditation is speaking out loud, relating to you its contents. You should imagine that the book is talking about the very practices you are working on: renunciation, the wish to become a Buddha for all beings, and so on. Our Lama went on to give us some special instructions on the threefold being, where we picture a holy being inside Lord Tsongkhapa's heart, and yet another holy being within this being's heart.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the middle is your llama. Okay. I haven't studied this in a while. I don't know how long. About 7 years. Okay, cool. Very good, Donna.
Thank you.
Your Tibetan's getting good. Okay. Back to Roxana. Oh, Loan's here?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Wait, in English, nice to meet you means this is the first time we met. You say nice to see you.
Ah, yes, nice to see you.
Yeah, good, good, good. Awesome. Read this.
Nham Lan, Jin You, Kap, Ke, Ken, Rin, Rin Ma, Ta La,
Sima tarla.
Chima. Chima. Chima tala. Doje. Chang ma. Tok. Shin.
Shen.
Shen. Yes, Shen. Tham che. Cham. Chang kỳ.
Jamyang.
Yeah. Cham yang.
Jamyang.
Cham
Yeah.
yang. Yeah. Khi nam par. Sam. La. Chơ. Cặp. Ki. Nham len. Chin. You. You. Kyang. Chặt. Chen thang. Treo mà. Treo. Reo. Khí. Kê. Ba yin. Kê ba year.
Yeah, good.
Mẹ.
Who's that? Trit? Hi, Trit.
Chelsea Dele.
Tashi dele, Trit. That's awesome. Namlen, that practice of Jingyu Kyap. Oh yeah, this Jin is short for Jingilap, which means some kind of blessing. Gyu means this Gyu with a B on it, Pao, means lineage. So it's similar to Gyu, like stream, or mind stream, or even Tantra, which means like a string or a thread. It means in a flow from one person to the other, okay? In Sanskrit, parampara, okay? Lineage. Kap. So now you meditate on the lineage, which is the blessing, act like people who practice. Okay. I guess meaning as opposed to from books. All right. Ken si matarla. Ken means to know. Si can mean a lot of things. What does it mean here? Oh, it's a book. It's a book name. Knowledge unlocks the world. Okay, that's what this is. Something like that. Dorje Chang, Vajradhara, which is the Buddha in his tantric form. All right, he's like dressed immaculately in like white robes, and he's okay. He's not visualized as a monk in that way, I suppose. Matok. Matok literally means doesn't realize. Wait. Okay. Here it means don't see it. Okay. Do not visualize Vajradhara in this. Shen Tamche, but visualize all the others. Jam Yang Ki Nampartsam. Especially think about gentle voice. Wait, here you picture all these figures with the exception. Oh, okay. Except for, oh, this is Tok with a G, excuse me. Except for Vajradhara, you see all of them appear, Nampartsam, you think of them appearing in the form of gentle voice. Okay? Okay, cool. Lam Chukap, Now this is Lama Chupa, okay? Which means an offering to your lamas. This is a abbreviation. They just say Lam Chu. Chu means offering. It's an honorific word for offering. What else is an honorific word? Is Chu an honorific word for?
To eat.
What? What'd you say?
Eat.
Yay! Yes, correct. The summer was not wasted. Lam chukap ki nyamlen chin kyu. Yeah, you're going to do the offering to lamas as blessed by the practice lineage, I believe. And Kyang also the Chakchen, that's Chakya Chempo, okay, Maha Mudra. That is a practice, which I think I think Geshe talks about in course 1, doesn't he? Chakya Chempo? Yeah, he talks about Maha Mudra. Tang Trail. There is also a way to do it where people who practice Mahamudra practice are accepted, not in it, accepted, yeah, are an exception, or you can do it without them, or you can do it with them where they're not taken out, okay? Guy que par Dieu. Those are the two specific ways of doing it, special ways. Woohoo! When you visualize the teachers of what we call the blessings for practice, then you should follow the verses known as knowledge unlocks the world. Here you pictured all these figures, with the exception of the holder of the diamond, appear in the form of gentle voice. When you visualize the same lineage, oh wait, Loan read this. Loan, you read this. I forgot.
Yes. When you visualize the teacher of what we call the blessing for practice lineage, you should follow the verse known as knowledge unlocks the world. Here you picture that all these figures, with the exception of the holder of the diamond, appear in the form of gentle voice. When you visualize this same
Lineage.
lineage in the meditation from the offering to Lama manual, there is a distinction of whether you involve with it with the practice of the great seal or not.
Yeah, K-pot here is distinction. Yeah, you distinguish it from. Woo! Okay, we're doing it. Alicia,
Hi.
can you read? Are you available?
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
please read.
Yitam sokte mur
Nur.
nur dar yin pe
Huh?
tun chok la me
Good.
ya
Yeah.
ye chok nel chor ye
Mm-hmm.
ye chok che ye Ge,
Yapchok no, Chugyu.
Chugyo. Yochok cha Gyu tam.
Yeah, good. Yun.
Yun.
Yeah, good. Okay, they're talking about the visualization, all right? So now we visualize the yidams, which are like personal angels, okay? And so on. I showed the picture a couple times, but wait. Hold on. They have a thing in the book someplace where they show each deity or each person in the picture and they put a number and it tells you exactly who is in that part of the painting. It's awesome. Lama Art did this book. He doesn't even put his name on it. He puts it in the back. Anyway, you can find out each person in the assembly, okay? Yeah, two ideas and similar beings, yeah. Just like in De Nortar. What's that, Roxana?
Delam and Yurlam.
Yeah, good. What are they?
A path to bliss and the quick path.
Okay, and what genre are they from?
Tantric teachings.
Lamrim, tantric teachers. Yeah. Who wrote them?
The first Panchen Lama.
And the second. Nur Lama is written by the second Panchen Lama.
Oh,
Yeah. What are his years? Do you know?
First Panchen Lama was somewhere around the 1400s.
1572 to
Hmm.
1667, something like that. Yeah, he lived to be like 95, which is
Hmm.
incredible. And then his incarnation is 1672 to 1737 or something, or 1773 to 1673 to 1737. Ah, there you go. Okay. They're back to back, like 160 years, okay? Yinpa,
Exists.
yeah, it is. So, if you put the tutelary deities in the same place as you would put them in the path of bliss or quick path tradition. In the Dun, in front, you in the Dun Chok, in front, you put this is very tantric, okay? These are tantric teachings, okay? How many people are in class? 12. That's fine. Lame, okay? There's 4 classes of tantra. This is the highest class of tantra, all right? And then to the left side, okay, you put the Neljorpas, people who practice the second class of tantra, okay, yoga, right? That gyu, that tantric tradition. Gyap in the back, chok, you put the people who practice chi, which is the third level of tantra, called charya in Sanskrit. Geshe calls it activity because charya means to do something. So does chi. And then to the yun, to the left, chok side, you put people of the chagyu, which means the action group, which is called Kriya in Sanskrit. And Kriya comes from the same root. Kriya and Charya actually come from the same root. That's why they sound so familiar, similar, activity and action. But Kriya comes from Kur, which becomes karma. And it comes in the English words crescent, crescendo. Crescent means when the moon's getting bigger. Crescendo means when the sound gets bigger, like in a orchestra. Create, when something grows. Understand, like something's happening. And this word that's action. And this word charya, which is related to Kur, comes in English as the word car, carry, chariot, all those words, and they're related. Okay. All right. You don't care, but now you know. Alicia, you read this.
The tutelary deities and similar beings in the visualization are pictured according to path of bliss and quick path. This means that in front of you have those who belong to the group of secret teachings known as the unsurprised. To the center figures our
Unsurpassed.
own
Unsurpassed.
unsurpassed.
Surpassed.
Unsurpassed.
Yeah, you said surprise. Where am I?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
To the center figures on right are those of the master practitioner group. To the rear are those of the activity group, and to the left, those of the action group.
Yeah, good. Yeah. 1 second. One of my daughters called me. I have to call her. 1 second, please. All right, here we go. More Tantra. You made it to the end. I'll read this one. Yangna Dundu Tsungdu Yesu Jikje Yundu Dechok Gyapchok Su Ke Dor Sok Tang Tei Chir Rim Shin Neljor Gyu Chugyu Jagyu Sok Selndep. Oh, here's the Selndep, Kalita. It's so early there. I'm happy you're awake. You too, Alicia and Roxana and everyone from in Europe. Thank you for coming. Okay, here we go. Yangna, alternately, there's another way to do it. Dundu, in front of you, you can have Sangdu, Guhya Samaya. All right. It's a tantric deity. Okay, very famous. Secret collection in English. Guhya means secret. Samaya means, or Samaja, I guess. No, Samaya means, I guess it means collection. Yeah. Samaja? Samaya? De means collection as well. to your ye, which is the right, okay? Yesu jikje? Yeah, on to the right of the central figure, not your right, is jikje, okay? That's the frightener, all right? Also known as Yamantika, right? And don't worry, he only frightens bad people. He frightens the Lord of Death away from you. Yundu Dechok, and to the left is Dechok, which is Chakra Samvara. All right. De means bliss. Chok means supreme or highest, okay? Highest bliss, which is what you're trying to achieve. Gyap Chok, and then in the back is Ke Dorje. Here he does a shortening, Ke Dor. I don't think there's supposed to be two Drengbus. Two Drengbus mean an I sound in Sanskrit. So I don't know. The Sanskrit might be wrong. But anyway, Ke Dor means K means hey or yo. Okay, literally, yo, Lycia. Okay. Really, this K means yo. Geshe translated as low. This the Sanskrit is He Vajra, and the Hey in English and Sanskrit's the same. Hey, okay, same. And Dor means Dorje, okay, diamond. All right, Sok, meaning other very high tantric deities, Tang, and there's a famous story. Okay, I'll tell it. And it's not for me. I don't care. It's for you. If you see a tantric deity and you see your teacher, your regular old teacher, who should you prostrate to?
Teacher.
Maman said both. That's good. Teacher first. Who made this mistake and didn't prostrate to their teacher?
It was one of the four in the Kagyu. Was it Tilo? No, it wasn't. For sure, it wasn't Tilopa. Naropa? I think Naropa.
No, but you're so close. Marpa Lotsawa
Mm.
made this error, apparently, okay, and vowed to, well, to Grandmaster Talopa opened the tantric paradise, and there was a deity there, and Marpa was like, okay, bowed to him, and Talopa's like, no, no. And because of that, he had this horrible karma, where no one from his family continued the Kagyu tradition. Okay, that was the curse. That was a bad karma. I mean, Milarepa, Jetson Milarepa continued, so it's okay. Okay, which was his student, his greatest student. But anyway, it's just a heads up for you. All right, Deichir, therefore, Rimshin in respectively, Nelnjorgu, okay, yeah. Respective to each four of these positions, I believe. You have first the the yogic practitioners, which is the second highest tantra, the chugyu, the third activity, and then the chagyu, the action sandep, which you are visualizing. And then I think the highest is represented by Jikje, Yamantika in the middle. All right? All right. Who read this? Did I read this? I think I did. You can do this visualization another way too. Picture the divine being known as the secret election at the front. On the central figure's right is Frightener. On the left is highest bliss, in the back is low diamond, or the like. Outside of them, then comes deities of the master practitioner group. And outside of them, those are the activity group, then the action group, and so on. I don't know what's after so on, but that's this sok means so on. All right. We are doing it. Who is next to read? Kalita, you want to read again?
Trukang chok shir kiepatang. Sharchok su kiepa. Lochok su kiepa. Te luk sum yo.
Yeah.
So you Sokshin Rer Jenarang Sum tu Cho Di Sok Rang Lu Mangpur Jor Jowa Satop Bei Kap Rang Lu Mangpur Drew Ne Draw Door Chepe Min Che Du Cho.
Yeah, Duangzhou.
Tuancho.
Yeah, good.
Tuancho.
Yeah, cool.
Trukang.
Yeah,
Bathroom?
kinda, yeah. Like a bath. Not the whole bathroom. But like there's a
Oh.
bath, there's a beautiful bath. Geshe says it's crystal. Okay. And then the chok shear,
It's side chalk.
in the four directions. Yeah. Kepa.
Rice.
Yeah. There are. This is four. Geshe says three. I don't know why. Maybe he minuses one for the one they're already talking about. There are four ways to do this crystal bath visualization step. Sharchok.
It's east direction.
Yeah, in the east you kepa it.
Rice.
Generate, I think is the best word.
Generate. Okay.
Like imagine, but when you generate it in your mind, you can think about it. In the flow, it kepa.
South.
Yeah.
Generate.
Oh, here's the sum. There's three ways. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that four is. Oh, you make it better. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, it is. So cool. So in the four directions, you create a bath. Yeah, one in the east, one in the south, and so on, I think. Oh, okay. This tang can also mean or in Tibetan. Okay, that's difficult. You can make them in all four. You can make them in the east, or you could make them in the south. All right, those are the three different ways to do it. Ah, okay, I got it. Sokching rere.
Each of collection.
Yeah, each being in the collection. I think so. I'm getting tired. Excuse me. Um, they chepa. They're chepas. Oh, excuse me. They chen.
It's something like Chenrisik, no?
Yeah,
Ice, I.
Chengar is in front of them or something.
Um,
Yeah, it's a code word. It's an idiom. Yeah. Rang lu sum.
Own body, three own body.
Yeah,
No?
three of your own bodies. Good. Sum.
Three
Yeah.
to three.
Yeah, three of your own bodies. Three each of all three of your bodies, something like that. At this point, you see yourself setting out copies of yourself so that three of you stand before each member. Something. I don't know why there's two threes. Yeah, you true this.
Spread,
Emanate.
emanate. Okay.
Yeah, send out like that. Three. The top.
This and other.
Yeah. These, as well as other such things. Rang lu mangpo.
A lot of own bodies.
Yeah, a lot of your own bodies are cholad.
Emanation.
Yeah, like shot out, emanated, like thrown out. Yeah, and you satopa.
Sa place, top, attain or achieve.
Yeah, you attain the level. You see, you have a visualization of yourself attaining. I see. At the time when you satop. Yeah. He's saying, hey, you'll see, visualize yourself sending out these bodies, because when you satop, you will be able to send out bodies. So on each bodhisattva level, you get exponential more powers. Like on the first one, you can you can do certain things, but on the next one up, it's like hundreds more or something like that, and it keeps going like that. Okay. But each level has its own powers. And you ranglu mangpo.
A lot of your own bodies.
Yeah, a lot of your own bodies
Emanate.
are true, yeah, are emanated. And so you can Jodun J.
Draw, go, don't meaning, che, doing something.
You can do activities for the sake of living beings. Yeah, you can do things for the sake of living beings. Chepe. That's what Minpa, Minje.
Don't remember minche.
That's what will ripen.
All right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or you could say draw,
Or go.
come about, probably.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good. Uh-oh. Tired. Read this.
There are three different ways of visualizing the crystal bath house. When you come to the part where you imagine that you are washing the body of each of the holy beings as an offering to him. You can make a house appear in each of the four directions, or to the east, or else to the south, or else to the south. At this point, you see yourself sending out copies of yourself, so that three of you stand before each member of the assembly. The act of emanating out many bodies of yourself here and at other places in the meditation has an additional benefit. It serves to ripen the potential in your of actually learning to emanate yourself. You will gain this ability when you reach the various bodhisattva levels and use it for the good of others.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, when it ripens for the sake of others, then you can also go to them, something like that. I was gonna say something else. I forget now. Okay, we did pretty good on that one. So many pages are left. 1 second. Okay, I might finish a little early tonight because we don't have that much left, and I'm actually pretty tired, so I don't want to blow myself out. Okay. All right. Who would like to read? Nobody? Anybody?
I can read.
Loan?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sun đẹp capsule. Dear Jen, Ken, Kenry,
See.
Ma. She Ma.
See.
Si.
Yay, correct.
Si Ma. To Go. Chen. Ye Gu Togo Goi Ku La Lu Kiang Kiao Kiu La Chơ Ta Cơ Kiang Chơ Chọc Chọc.
Yeah. Yeah, now we need to Surndep. Not so there's Selndep. What does Selndep mean?
Prayer.
Visualization.
Yeah, Selndep means to visualize. Now we're gonna Surndep. What's that mean? Sulwandep.
Prayer. Supplication.
Yeah, prayer and supplication aren't exactly the same. All right. But it does mean supplication, you're correct. So Surndep Cup, what's this cup mean? We've had it like 7 times.
Minh Nguyen.
Huh?
Gwen. Minh Nguyen.
Usually, yeah. It just means the part of the meditation practice steps when you get to that part, right? Yeah. Dear.
Here are this.
Yeah, in that portion and at that time. We had this before. I don't know this text. It's called Kensi. I don't know when. Yeah. Anyway, it's the knowledge unlocks the world book. I don't know where it ends. Kensima? Because we had it earlier. Look, hold on. Yeah, knowledge unlocks the world. Kensima. Oh, it must be Kensima. Okay, that's cool. Soarchegu. You should mainly, Soar means mainly, it's in the name of our book too, right? Namson, Namson. You should mainly use that book, Knowledge Unlocks the World, in this context for the supplication. Tsowe, Tsowo.
Main principle.
Yeah, main principle. The principle, maybe deity? Well, it's literally good. What's that? What's that?
Body?
Yeah, I think it means the central figure, though. The principal person. In this part, the principal person was Jigje, right? The central figure. On the central figure's right. Oh, sorry. No, it wasn't. I think it was Jason Kappa in all white, right? Hmm. Yeah. As the threefold being. Yeah, these points are I'm almost definite. Lord Sankapa at the center of the group is white. Okay. And he's a threefold being. Inside him is, I think, Vajradhara, and then your Lama inside that. Okay. Yeah. You can mainly, this is just this just goes with soul. It just means mainly. The kula lu kill. Kill is short for kill cord. What's that?
Mandala.
Yeah. What word does it come into in Spanish? Roxana?
I don't know.
Mundo, el mundo,
Okay.
the world. English?
Mm,
Mundane, worldly. Got it? Lama chupa. Just the practice is called offering to our lamas. Kukyang chok.
You may say or you may put forth.
I think this chok is choga. I think this is in the ritual. Yeah, that's put forth in the also in that ritual. These are all very high practices that you should learn. First, you finish your ACI courses, and then beg somebody to teach you this stuff. Okay. Go on, read this.
When you get to final preliminary practice, the supplication, you mainly the text of knowledge unlocked. The word is permissible. Here, if you wish, the picture, the center figures with a body mandala, a complete secret word, and it inhabitants own parts of his own body. Use the one that you find in the offering to lamas.
Yeah, yeah. If you can learn these practices, learn them, okay? Especially this one. Wink. All right. Um, Donna, you want to read?
Yes.
Okay, please. Perfect. Good job, Loan. Your reading is great. Thank you.
Körno juk
What? Jor,
sumshen.
jor.
Jurno
Ng,
juk
ng.
nu.
Yeah.
Juk sumshen nam kyang tsangma lam tri le jungwa tar dir
Mm-hmm.
char shin.
Mm-hmm.
Juktu
Mm-hmm.
ge gedi
Mm-hmm.
sonne du sumtan
Mm-hmm.
drelwe shesokki mun yan ki na lek.
Yeah, good. Mm. Oh, okay. Jor, ng, juk, sum. What's that?
Three three preliminary steps.
Nah. Stop reading. And if the the beginning, middle, middle or end, okay? This juk means end, nu means actual, jor means the preliminaries, okay? Shennam,
Others and others.
yeah, others, good. Kyang Tangma,
Not relate. Oh,
Tangma means complete.
okay.
Yeah. Others also, the complete path can be treed. Oops. Tree means taught. It literally means led, but it can mean to teach. Le Jongwatar.
Like karma.
Le Jong means comes from.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
Dear Jarshin.
And this.
Yeah, you can apply this in this context from being led through you can apply what we're saying here for this section to the whole, to lead you through the whole Lamrim. Yeah, that's what it's saying. This shing I think means and. It doesn't mean Buddha field, okay? Yeah. All the into the juktu.
The end part.
Yeah, good. Gedi.
This.
by your own virtue. By the virtue you have, tsunne,
From
I don't know why it says 3. Du can mean time. Ne usually means from, but it can also mean barley. Okay. Sun can mean example or a knife. Mm. Yeah, Gedi. Yeah. Standing. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I don't know why it says sum. What does it say? This is a prayer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
It might be gay or the I don't know. It could be. Tangjelwa.
and Trelva. Consequences? No?
This means connected to. So this is a prayer. Ge di tsunne du tsun tangjelwe. It's a prayer. I don't know that prayer. I guess it's something else. It's sheso.
Shesok.
Sheso.
Shesok.
Wait,
Others?
is he gonna live?
What?
Is he okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And other verses like that. You can use that as a munlam.
Is the quick or
Munlam just means prayer. It has
oh,
lam in it, but it doesn't mean path, okay? Yang as well, which this gi means to do. It's an old way to say do. Nalek. It's a good way to pray in the end or something.
mhm.
Yeah. All right, read this.
For all the other parts of the meditation, whether they relate to preliminaries, to the main meditation itself, or to its proper conclusion, you should refer to the various texts on the steps of the path to Buddhahood and apply the appropriate sections. It is very good if, at the very conclusion of your meditation session, you can recite a closing prayer starting with the line, "May this good deed stand in for whatever ones are done."
Yeah, I don't know that prayer. 192. Hold on. Let's find out. Oh, there it is. May this good deed standing for whatever ones are done by myself and others throughout all of the 3 times. That I guess, oh, that's why there's a dosum, the 3 times. Never even for a single moment in the many lives we have taken, give forth its fruit by turning to something which will lead us to the kinds of things the world's hope for, gains that put themselves ahead, or else some reputation, crowds of followers, life's enjoyments, other gifts and honors. Rather, it only bring us enlightenment unmatched by the wondrous blessing of the victors and their children, by the truth that interdependence cannot ever fail, by the might of my willingness to free all beings myself. May all that I have prayed for here so purely come to pass. Wow, sexy. I don't know that one. Okay, how much time left? Um, I will finish this part and then we'll be done for the night. I'm just going to do the reading. Thank you, everybody. Detar lamgi tso namsum di tri kyang jangchub semki Mom? Why does it look funny? Why is there an ah? Oh, it's nga, right? Yeah, nga tak kumpo serlingpa tang shelmi nipa taki kyap kyapgyun lama rinpoche shanga ne tang kyapche drup kang dorje Chukang? What is that? Anyway, Dorje Chang, Tsen, Jupar, Kawa, Lopsang, Ngawang, Tenzin, Gyatso, Pel Zangpo Sok, Kedrup, Tampa, Mangpoi, Chungne, Sanjel, Ni, Ke, Tokne, Yang Topale. Yay. In that way, the Lamgi Tso, the principal paths, Lamgi Tso Namsum, the three principal paths, this three principal paths, tree, which I taught, Kyang as well, Jangchup Semki, and the wish for enlightenment, Ngada Kempo. These are Lama's names now or something. Okay. Ngadak I think means boss. All right. Gumpo means protector. Serlingpa is a teacher, also known as Dharmakirti, but not that Dharmakirti, another Dharmakirti from what is now Indonesia and called the island of Sumatra. Okay. And he helped revive the teachings on bodhicitta when he taught them to Lord Atisha, who went to there by boat for 3 months and then stayed in Indonesia for 12 years. I think before he got teachings, he stayed for 12 years, something crazy like that. Tang and Shelmi Nipa. Is that a teacher's name? Hold on. I don't know. I think this means those two are the same person or something. His Lama and Serlingpa. Daki Kapgun, our protector who we go to refuge, who is the Lord. This doc probably means Lord, okay? Boss or Lord. My holy teacher, Rinpoche, who's so precious, Shelne from their holy lips, and Tang, Kapje, from the Lord who we go to refuge to, Drup Kang. Drup means accomplished. Kang usually means house, but yeah, it's a place. Okay, Drup Kang is a place. To the holder of the diamond from Drup Kang. I guess this is their name. Tsen Jupa. Oh, whose name I utter with difficulty. Okay. And this happens. Really, it happens I don't know. It's like your teacher's name is so holy, you don't want to even say it. All right? All right. You get it. Lop Sang Wang Tenzin Gyatso. That's his teacher's name. Okay? Name my lips hardly worthy to pronounce. The good and glorious Lop Sang Wang Tenzin Gyatso. Yeah. Pel Sangpo, who's glorious and pure, etc. And the Kepas, the wise people, and the Drups, the people who accomplish their practice. Those holy beings, those Tampas, Mangpo, who are so many. Drungne, I I I went to their feet to practice something like that. Tsajelni, to learn both root texts and commentaries. Tokne Yang Topa Le. And to accomplish over and over, I practiced something like that. I have been fortunate enough for our Lama concluded to receive these instructions in the three principal paths on both the verses of the text and their commentary at the feet of many saintly accomplished sages. I heard them from the holy lips of my own precious Lama, my protector and savior, who is the Lord of the wish to achieve Buddhahood for all beings, and who was the one and the same with the Savior Serlingpa. And I heard them from my refuge and Lord, the holder of the diamond from Drupkang, whose blessed name my lips are hardly worthy to pronounce, the good and glorious Lobsang Ngawang Tenzin Gyatso. Amazing. Here we go. 4 minutes. Tare ndir lam tsoi tsatik di tengne zap tri dordu tsam pel tsinpa yin pe kang shupa tetak sang me chak len la tepa shik si kyang ne ka kajin kyongwar zi. Yeah. At this point, in this context, in the three principal paths, the words of these words from the root text, Tengne, I have relied on them, Zapchi, to give you a teaching of its depths. It could refer to emptiness too, I don't know. Which is Dordu, which is brief. Some, it's only brief. Pulled Zinpa? I don't know. Pull usually means perfect. I don't know Pulled Zinpa. Let me look. Oh, it could be offering actually, as I think about it. Pull can mean offering, like ul or bull. I offer it. I just did it. I just offered the thing I just did. I now give as an offering. I think that's what it says. Kang Shupa, whatever, probably like whatever goodness I've done or something. Te Tak, Tsang Me. May whatever good I've done, in its entirety, Chak Len. This Chak is probably prostrate. Chak Len. Oh, okay. Okay, this means Chaklan, I guess, is like Lachlan. He's saying he's talking to the audience and he's treating them all like holy beings. He's like, please take up this practice. He's like, I think he's saying whatever of what I've said here that you can do it. What does tep mean again? Sorry. I forget tep. Tepa means to reach. Yeah. That you can accomplish, something like that. Chi, whatever you can. Please take my words, or take the words of this holy book. Take the kindness. Yeah, excuse me. 경월제. I think this whole thing is just practice as best you can with the deepest kindness, something like that. I have tried here to offer you but a brief teaching on the three principal paths using the lines of the root text as our guide. I beseech every person here, please be so very kind as to take what I'm offered in my words and put into actual practice to the absolute best you can. Okay, yeah, that's what you said. Yeah, taki chi nie sok che ge shindu kadrin celto. I don't know. Due to the kindness, to the efforts and kindness of as much as I can here, may I please my lamas, probably, due to their kindness, the kindness which they bestowed upon me, something like that. Thus did our lama. Oh, he's talking. Okay, sorry. This is like the person who wrote the book down talking about Pawanka Rinpoche. Yeah. Thus did our Lama bless us with joy, then uttered the verse with which we dedicate a great good deed to the good deed of every living being, to the good of every living being. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. 개와디 개워군 수남예시 조석생. Dot. All right, that's it. So tomorrow is the end. There's a prayer at the end. And we'll go over it. And there's a bonus track. Guess I'll put in at the very end. All right. Okay. Tomorrow's the conclusion. Please come. You'll get the full transmission. All right.
Thank you,
Bye.
Butterfly.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Good morning in
Thank you.
Europe. Good night in Asia, or good afternoon in Asia. And
Dr. Ward, could I ask
what?
you?
What?
It's not finished. We will start at ACI 2. Some people ask, it's stop or we
No.
started? No, why?
Why? Because I'm taking a break.
Only break. And next ACI 2. Yeah.
That depends on how much you study. On your karma. I'm gonna sleep and then I'll wake up when your karma ripens for me to teach you. Okay? We'll see. Okay, think about it. Bye. Take care. Bye.